Hello and welcome to my level 4 mission running series with an apocalypse. This time we are doing Silence the Informant, which is against multiple NPC factions. Let's accept this. So here is the apocalypse, here is the fit. You will find this in the description of this video as well. I only use T2 modules and T1 rigs. If you have any suggestions, then please do write a comment about it. But anyway, let's go. Do I have enough? Yeah, I guess I have enough. Why do I have only 8 left from conflict? I don't know. But anyway, let's go. Okay, let's set the destination. 3 jumps.
Active.
So the first pocket will be against drones, which is ideal with lasers, you know, because lasers do EM and thermal damage, and we want to use mainly EM against drones. The second will be against mercenaries, so the laser is not that good in the second pocket, because for against mercenaries we want to do mainly kinetic and thermal, although the lasers do some thermal as well, so I don't think we will have an issue, but yeah, we will see. The incoming damage in the first pocket can be huge. There are multiple drone battleships there, and I only have 3 armor modules, although it's not bad. So let's see. And this reactive armor hardener reacts to the situation. So if you know, like if the most of the damage is kinetic, then it will change to kinetic resistance. So but we will see how it will go. I could change the replace the tracking enhancer to an other energized membrane, but not energized membrane because I don't have enough CPU for that. But what is it called? I think I have that in my car. Multispectrum coating. So that gives a little bit better tank. And by the way, this is a stable capacitor fit without the afterburner. Let's warp to the location. I'll switch on my active modules. Micro is really long range. Then Scorch, then Standard, I guess. Yeah, Scorch is better in this case. Okay, so let's start. By the way, here we don't want to attack the tower sentries because that would aggro everything in the room. Let's go a little bit closer to the gate. These LE drones drop a drone AI chip which worth a few million ISK, so if you are serious about taking the loot, then do it, because that's some money, right? Let's switch the armor repairer on before I forget. So after we kill the 2 drone parasites, then we kill the other 3. Then kill everything else. Yeah, unfortunately, Scorch doesn't have a really high damage. But we have to use it. Okay. So let's start attacking these guys. So this is the Dominic's hull. I'm not fan of the hull, I mean the looks of it. Of course, Dominic's is a really good drone boat. So looks like we tank this well so far. After the drone AIs, we will kill everything else. Yeah, it will be good for everything, against everything, because they are in range. And the last drone, battleship. Okay, so I wanted to look at the drone battleship. Okay. here they come, right? By the way, the original fit is from a streamer or YouTuber. I don't remember his name, but I will put the original video in the description. I modified that because he used T2 rigs as well, which costs 60 million each. I don't think it's worth the T2 rigs worth for a T1 battleship hull. I think that's okay for a Navy hull, because a Navy hull is around 500 million ISK, but that's the T1 battleships are cheap compared to those, right? So you don't want to double their price with the rigs. Okay, so it went really well, I think.
Drive active.
Okay, now let's use the con flag. So in the next pocket we will face Mercenaries. There will be 3 groups, and the first one will be really close. Now, it has a lot of frigates, this pocket, and there will be an issue. So, because I can't track the frigates with these lasers. So let's go to the acceleration gate and aim, target. Yeah, so I have to rely on my drones to kill the frigates. Unfortunately, I can't use a web because then I wouldn't have enough capacitor. So that's a no-go. Okay, maybe explosive is the best here against these mercenary wingmans. Explosive or kinetic, I think. But the explosive drones have the best tracking anyway, so let's use those. Okay. And then okay, let's try to kill the spider drones from far away. Maybe we can. So use Scorch. Okay, so let's shoot them. If they start coming toward me with macro warp drives, then it's possible that I can. Oh yeah, okay, cool. Okay, then kill these frigates. Okay. The angular is getting big. Yeah. Where is my music? Okay, the last one, which is close, should be killed by my drones, right? Okay, so we can retarget these guys as well. Let's kill these drones. next? Stop. And now let's kill one of these, one of the cruisers, so they start coming toward me, right? And now we can attack the battleships. Although these are named battleships, they don't drop any good loot, just normal loot. Unfortunately. Hey. But everything can be, you know, ideal. Okay, this one. Let's pull the drones back. I don't need them to go that far. By the way, I think we could have. Oh, no, let's check it out. Yeah, we could have medium drones as well, a flight of medium drones. But I like having 3 different damage types for light drones. Of course, you can have 1 flight of medium and 1 flight of light drones. Always selected for the mission, but I'm too lazy to change the drones before the mission, so that's why I have 3 flight of light drones. And since I use the drones against mainly against frigates anyway, so it works for me. Okay, and the last one. Easy peasy, right? So it went quite well. And the last pocket, there will be only 1 enemy with a few batteries, turret or missile batteries. Incoming damage can be really high there, but we should be able to tank. Right, yeah, I think we need the Scourge there. If you have some tips on how to use the lasers, then you are welcome to write a comment about that, because I don't have experience. I have barely any experience in any other weapon types apart from missiles, so yeah. And this guy needs to be killed, so we can just kill it and bail out, but I like to kill everything here. Unfortunately, the roadhouse doesn't drop any good loot. Yeah, well, can we target this? Yeah, we can. So tanking these towers is easy peasy, you can see with this ship. Where is my music? Why did it stop? The fall of 102. Okay, let's get closer to these guys then. if you are new to this game, ideally you want to be inside the optimal range of your weapons. I mean, you want the enemy to be inside the optimal range. But fall off is okay, but you will do less damage. And even when they are out of the fall off range, you can still damage them, but that's usually you do much less damage. Okay, let's align, because I can just bail quickly. On flag, let's kill this guy. I really like that there is no reload time for the crystals. And that's it. So, this mission was quite easy in the apocalypse, right? No, I can't complain. And it took less than 20 minutes to finish it. I think that's quite good for a T1 battleship. Hi, Pioneer.
Warp drive active.
Jump. It's 63%. Okay. I still have one set. I don't know why I have these. In my cargo, because conflag is better, right? So conflag do more than 1100 damage. Follow 41.
Warp drive active. Autopilot
This
engaged.
is the same fall off. I think a little bit better tracking, but it doesn't matter much because the tracking is really bad anyway, so it doesn't make a difference. Yeah. So the Navi one has a little bit better tracking, maybe 25% better tracking, but much less damage. So it would make a difference with medium turrets, I think. But because then you can use the turrets against frigates and cruisers.
Docking permission requested. Autopilot
While they are
disabled.
close.
Waypoint reached.
But for the large turret, I don't think it makes sense. But anyway, if you have any suggestions about this, how to use lasers, especially these large laser turrets, what crystals to use and when, then I would happy to read about that. And this is the end of this video, of course. Please give this video a like if you liked it, and subscribe, because I have content. I publish EVE Online content every week, at least one video, but probably 2 or maybe even 3. So, and let's see you in the next video. Bye.